Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's I once again, and today I have to speak about something more personal than usual. It's about my job, and this is for all of the cashiers in the world watching this. If you have to go through the same crap I do, I can't say the name of the corporation I work for, or anything specific at the request of my manager, but I work at a convenience store. I'll put it that way. If you know who I am, you know where I work. But let me make a point real quick. There are rules I have to follow. It's not my choice, okay? It's not my choice how what goes on where and how long for how often. First off, there is this towing company that owns the lot by building his own lot. You will not believe how many idiots that come in there every day and look at me stupid when their car gets towed. It's not my fault. It's not. If it was up to me, you could park there. But it's not. It's not my choice. It's not my responsibility. All my responsibility is to tell you, if you come in my store and ask me, hey, can I park here? No, you can't. I'm gonna say in the politest way I can, mind you. But I'm gonna tell you, no, you can't, cause we don't park cars. We don't do that kind of stuff. The company that owns the lot we're built on, That's what happened. It's not. You don't get mad at me because you got your car towed because you didn't see the thousands of signs. If a place says no park zone or towaway zone, read the sign. There's no point in you coming to me and then saying, how come my car got towed? Look at the fucking thousands of signs all over the lot. It's really, really, really annoying. And also, as a gas person, if you are a cashier or have been a cashier within the last, I don't know, 5 years, you understand the gas prices are going up, and of course it's going to cause its own problems. But this is just inexcusable. People who don't get the point that you can't pay outside. You can't just assume that we're gonna accept you. It's not how it works. Gas is up to 4.90 now. That's high. That's really high for most people. That's about a pack of cigarettes. 1 gallon for a pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke, mind you, but I have thousands of people come and ask for Newports. That's the brand I'm talking about. 525. It's not my fault. When you come into the store, hey, how come my gas is running? Because you can't pay outside to pay inside. It's not my fault. Don't get mad at me and don't get pissy at me. There's no reason for that. All you gotta do is either hand me over a credit card, you can go outside, I'll approve the pump, you come back in, I charge you, we're done. We're good for the day. Or you leave. We don't need your business. We have thousands of other people coming in willing to pay 20, 40, 60, a whole bunch of money just to get some gas for the car that's gonna run out of gas in less than 24 hours. If they're lucky, it might run for 48. After that point, you don't have to buy more gas, burn up more money, and overall just be upset because you had wasted this much money on this ancient fuel that's going to run out within the next 10 years. Not even that. And we have all these other fuels that we could be using, but we don't. But that's not the point. I'm just going off of a tangent. This is a tangent about where I work. It's getting really inexcusable at this point. Now, like I was saying, next is my company makes it so that if you need change, you have to make a purchase. You will not believe how many idiots come into my store asking me, hey, can I get change? And I say, no, you have to make a purchase. Then I can give you change. And you wouldn't believe how many people say, fuck you. I'm not making a purchase. Then get out. I don't have time to be wasting on idiots like you. Move on about your business. Move on about your day. I'm not going to say where I work. I'm not, because due to my manager, he asked me not to. Due to, that's bad for business. I suppose I really don't know. And I enjoy working there. I mean, I like helping people, but that's not the point again. The point is this. Stop, okay? If we have a rule in place, accept it. If you work if you work in a convenience store of any kind and you have to deal with these problems, you can understand what the hell I'm talking about. It's not fun having these idiots come up to you every day, jumping down your throat because you're following rules and you don't want to go to jail. I've had people get mad at me because they looked a little bit younger than I thought they would. Because and when I try to sell tobacco, guess what? You had to be 30 years or older. If I can guess off the top of my head that you look over 30, then fine. Then that's fine. Then I won't card you. Well, I'll hit enter. We'll scan that up for you. You'll be along your day. You'll be on your way. If you don't want the cigarettes, they cost too much, then fine. Say no, I don't want them. We'll move along our days. You go home, do whatever you do. I'm gonna be here at work until I get off. Now I'm going home, and then I'm gonna make stuff like this. And I know people who have been here and had to suffer the rigmarole that the place I work puts you through. And you understand what I'm saying, and you maybe this might make you listen to me. I mean, because if you see my face in one of these stores, and you see me behind the counter, you may remember what I say here tonight. Maybe you might remember that, let's see, it's store policy, it's not my choice. I don't care. I would much rather just pop the drawer open, throw the dollar in, pull you out 4 quarters and toss them at you. You be about your day, I be about my day. I wouldn't care, but it's store policy, okay? So stop. So stop telling me to go fuck myself. Stop getting mad at me. Stop walking off in a huff. I'm gonna point to the cheapest thing we have. You can get that. If you don't, you can go jump in the lake. You can move on because it's not my fault that you're here and not somewhere else. It's really really asinine, and just it's really annoying because I talk to people about these problems and they feel how I feel. Wait, that's not your fault. That's not your fault that they didn't know the rules and got their car towed or need change or wherever we are. Because like I said, I'm not gonna give any information away where I work at. If you know me and you live in the area, you probably see me there anyway. But the thing is, it's not my fault. Get off my back. Just stop, please. If you come in there and come griping at me about this, about that, about what my manager may or may not have done, if it really doesn't concern me, I don't care. Move on with your day, okay? Because I know you probably have 100 other things to do besides wait in the convenience store and pick up some hot dogs and a slushie. I really don't know. Wherever you're picking up, I know you got something better to do that day than wait around and argue with the cashier. If they get money wrong, like I have in the past, then correct them. They will check through the records and see that they have made a mistake. If you just want to come in there and start shit, don't. We're stressed enough, okay? We're stressed, and this also to anyone else who has to deal with idiots on a daily basis. You idiots out there, please stop. We're stressed enough as is. It's just a little asking nicely kind of thing, because it seems like it keeps getting more and more common and more annoying and more severe until either me or one of my coworkers are gonna hop over the counter and start choking people out, because that's how bad it's gotten. Well, that's all I gotta say. Well, that's it. Bye.